And a look at the Knicks earlier. Check out the focus as they get off the bus. They're ready to go. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the Knicks. It's still very early, but they have a mountain to climb in their conference. And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick out of Villanova, and his father carved out a 9-year journeyman career in the league as well. Jalen said, quote, how hard he worked just to get unguaranteed contracts showed me that I have to work 10 times harder. I thank him for letting me see that at a young age. Guys?
Family business. Allie, thanks. At this stage of the season, balancing minutes is a top priority for a lot of teams, Brent.
Yeah, it's such a grind, and so teams are trying to find better ways to spread minutes around, give opportunities maybe for younger players, coaches sometimes tweaking the offense to try to run variations of plays that they worked on during training camp. So this is a great time to make a little bit of some adjustments and tweaks.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Cam Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Phoenix, Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. Anthony is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle. Reddish against Booker. 6 on the shot clock. The floater. It's hauled in by Robinson. Outside Barrett. Robinson, a screen on Bridges. Barrett passes to Robinson. Here's Brunson. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Reddish against Booker. Bridges, a screen on Reddish. Booker for 3. He's off on that one.
Think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. For 3, Barrett. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were looking to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
And so it's New York with it. The Suns getting their last shot to go.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Johnson, a screen on Brunson. Here's Anthony from deep. Johnson. Here's Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Brunson against Anthony. Now here's Brunson. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Brunson. 8 points in his last time out. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. It's Booker on the wing. Reddish covering. They get it back. Here's Ayton. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Ayton's got his second basket.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Brunson finds Barrett. Outside for Randall. Shot clock at 6. Hartenstein a screen. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
That free throw good from Brunson. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Reddish. He does not get the second one. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Boston. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. In third, Phoenix.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
That free throw no good. The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. He can't hit that time. Halliburton with some nice D. Pass to Boston, and here's Halliburton. Saric is screen on quickly. Here's Halliburton. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Down low. With the teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Rose against Halliburton. Saric a screen. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Randall. Toppin a screen on Saric. Shot from 12. Toppin inside. Up and in on the layup.
Good job from Toppin, just completing a play that time through contact.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Halliburton. Here's Landale from the arc. Randall pulls down the board. 1:11 left in the first. And here's Quickly, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. 6 to shoot. Randall on the screen. The 3, Barrett. The Suns clear it. Halliburton with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Shamet. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
Halliburton against Rose. With his first shot attempt, Randall can't hit.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
To the middle. Stolen. To the paint. Here's Barrett. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Halliburton outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Knicks up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Please give a big round of applause for your
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So on the floor for New York, Obi Toppin out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. And it's good for 2. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
Toppin, a screen on Booker. Quickly from outside. Nails it from 3. Quickly's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Knicks shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Outside Brunson. On the wing quickly. Booker defending. Quickly passes to Brunson. Off the mark there with a 3. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Reddish finds Brunson. Inside, here's Hartenstein. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And now an 8-point New York lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Ayton with a screen. 3-pointer Anthony. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Quickly. Shoots over Booker. Another one falls for New York. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Anthony, the pass to Booker. Over Quickly. Booker can't get it to go.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
We've gotten used to Devin Booker putting up huge numbers, so a 40-point game for him feels like another day at the office.
Now here's Booker. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Ayton. Hits the jump hook. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Well, you talk about Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brett, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
Now here's Booker. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line. And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only contender.
The Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Team, everyone, get loud for them once again.
Here's Halliburton. 8 points in his last time out. Natase with a screen. Halliburton with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Barrett passes to Reddish. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley Stein. And Reddish gets it to go. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
Yeah, lots of bodies around him, and Cam Reddish finds a way to score.
Here's Halliburton. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Rose against Halliburton. Another shot. And Rose with the layup. And the Knicks lead by 11.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Shaman. Cauley Stein with a screen on Reddish. Down low. Cauley Stein gets the bucket.
Cauley Stein, you've got to talk mostly about the agility that this young big has, rolling well after the screen.
Randall on the screen. Here's Rose. Deflected. Here's Shaman. Reddish covering. Pass to Boston. Cauley Stein with a screen on Barrett. Here's Shamet. He drops it from range. Shamet's got 6 points.
Quick and clean with that shot attempt as Shamet knocks it in.
There's a screen by Toppin. The 3, Barrett. The rebound by Shamet. The Suns trailing. Here's Halliburton. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
That's how you shoot a floater. Halliburton showcasing the soft touch.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Reddish. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Coach, when the offense struggles, sometimes that can bleed over onto the defensive end. Is that what we've seen so far?
We just missed shots. We're not executing well. I don't think we're playing bad defense. They've gotten out in transition a bit. We can play better offense, though.
Hopefully the shots start falling in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Thunder, I bet they've been looking forward to this one. I mean, a chance to take down a higher-ranked team and show us what they're capable of.
Hopefully, the challenge of this matchup brings out the best in it. And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Knicks.
They're scoring the ball with consistency, good shot selection, and patience running their offense.
Making the most of their opportunities, if you're the coach, that's all you can ask for.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. Cole Anthony out there with Devin Booker. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work. You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Now here's Booker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ayton, a screen on Brunson. Anthony, offensive rebound. Booker for 3. They shoot again. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
To the left wing for 3, Randall. And the Knicks, another 3. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Now here's Booker. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
For the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson and quickly subbed in for Reddish.
Devin Booker, 1 shot.
And Devin Booker's impact on the game stretching far beyond just his elite ability to put the ball in the hole.
Outside Barrett. Randall outside. To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. Barrett against Bridges. Here's Anthony. Good work defensively by Randall.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Brunson against Anthony. Kicks it out to Barrett. Shoots over Bridges. And there's Barrett on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Booker. Pass to Anthony. Bridges outside. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And here's Anthony. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Barrett. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Now Anthony. He's got 5. Pass to Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
Yeah, this is a maturity play here. Lots of pressure around him, and he doesn't speed up. DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns. Halliburton comes in for Anthony. And a switch here also for New York. Toppin's checked in. The free throw's off from Ayton. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size VA and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
Toppin's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Booker. Bridges finds Halliburton. Pass to Biyombo. Booker for 3. Suns keep it alive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit.
And he makes a first.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
Bataze's checked in for Bridges. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Derrick Rose, he's checked in for Brunson. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Well, Toppin can hit a 3. He can throw down a monster dunk. What can he do in between?
There's a screen by Biyombo. Booker no good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Inside, here's Hartenstein, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now here's Booker, looking to get back on track. Quickly with a rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Rose with the bucket.
Assisted by.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Biyombo. Back to Halliburton. Ayton with it. Deflects the pass. Now Booker. Over quickly. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Booker, a fantastic shooter. When he's got his feet underneath him, he's one of the best in the league.
Back to Rose. Kicks it out to Barrett. Launches it. That shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
To the paint. Here's Bataze. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Barrett. Count it. Barrett's got 8.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Hayden with a screen. Halliburton for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the New York Knicks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back to the game after this break. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense is so important to Coach Thibodeau.
Yeah, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. That's just fundamental basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got Derrick Rose. Cam Reddish is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Toppin in at the center position. Now here's Brunson. Cauley Stein with the rebound.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Pass to Landale. Back to Anthony. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Brunson passes to Randle. Back to Brunson. From 12 feet. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Anthony. And here's Bridges. Out to the right wing. Here's Johnson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And that one's good for Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Landale. Johnson with it. Anthony outside. There's a screen by Cauley Stein. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Now a timeout called by New York. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this.
That was your song, Panthers dance team, everyone. Give up for them once again.
Halliburton's checked in for Cauley Stein. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Back to Brunson. Rose against Halliburton. Rose left side. Here he goes. That one a little long.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Now here's Johnson. He gets it in there. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Brunson up top. He's guarded by Anthony. Outside Robinson. Here's Randall. And he converts the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Anthony. Sweet little floater. Anthony's got 8 points in the quarter. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Brunson against Anthony. Now here's Brunson. He's closely guarded. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Count that bucket.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Now a timeout called by New York. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Anthony. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. R.J. Barrett comes in for Rose. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Brunson passes to Reddish. No good with the triple. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Booker. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's just a 2-point New York lead.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
For New York, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Brunson finds Reddish. Handle a screen on Bridges. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York.
Checking in for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson.
Bridges against Barrett. at 4 from behind the arc. And that basket makes it 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Wow, Barrett not giving up and making a difference.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're losing by 5. 1:41 left in the game. .41 left in the fourth. Outside Booker. From the low block. And no good, trying to use the glass. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Barrett. Robinson, a screen on Ayton. Barrett. Rebounded by Johnson. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Booker. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
This guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
The 3, Barrett. And the Knicks, another 3.
RJ coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Tyrese Halliburton, first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson, taking 2 shots.
Take a break, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. The Suns making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
For 3, Booker. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Devin Booker lethal on the pull-up jump shot. Loves going to this shot when the D is not paying any attention.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third team foul. Shooting for New York, R.J. Barrett, 2 shots.
Take a break, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Well, Barrett is still working on his free throw consistency. But here's a chance to show how far he's come.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
And he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Such a versatile forward that can defend and shoot and score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over it.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've led by as many as 14. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Shooting for New York, Mitchell Robinson, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Now let's see if Mitchell Robinson can calm himself down. This is a big man that plays with a lot of athleticism, but you got to get quiet.
And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. So it's Phoenix now. Pass to Booker. From deep, Johnson. It falls! And that one brings him within 1.
D has to respect Booker's passing ability. Fantastic at finding guys in their spots.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're leading by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Knicks, R.J. Barrett. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
R.J. Barrett continuing to find consistency by not settling for things that come his way. He's got to stay within the confines of what they want to do offensively, so that his game is growing.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, R.J. Barrett.